Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 21 of Age of Calamity. Um, I did a little bit of farming off screen, not too much, since we still got plenty of combat missions to do, but a little bit. So I guess let's start with No Stone Unturned. The many devotees of the Great Fairies intend to go mining for gems that they can give as tribute, but first they need some gemstones as a sample of what they ought to look for. Yeah, that's why you need it. You're definitely not going to pawn it off. Psh. Using the gemstones you provided as their guide, the worshippers dug all over the land, excavating one precious gemstone after another. The great fairies will doubtlessly be pleased. Excellent. Link has been asked to help Princess Zelda study the effects of frog-based elixirs. She needs more specimens to use in her experiments. Why doesn't he make himself useful and catch some? Oh, has he not been making himself useful so far? Is that what I'm getting? Okay. Link brought an impressive haul of frogs to the research lab. Princess Zelda used the abundant amphibians to make great strides in her research. I mean, I guess it could have been saying, like, make yourself useful in this particular case. And, hey, we finally upgraded Link's special attack gauge. That's good. And as we know from Breath of the Wild, if you played that, Link also made himself useful by being a little test subject for the frogs. And now that I think about it, that cutscene, there was Link, like, revolted by the idea of eating frogs, and he was just straight up eating rocks in a cutscene in this game. So, I don't know. Pretty inconsistent, Nintendo. Anyway, in a seldom visited place is a statue covered with moss. Youths from a nearby village want to clean up the untended figure. How about giving them some food to expedite their work? 2 bonus hearts for Link. That's pretty good, so yeah. Energized by a wholesome meal, the young folks quickly spruced up the statue so it looked good as new. Goddess's smile seemed to practically sparkle. Well, wonderful. Neat. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I don't particularly care about doing that anyway. So a lot of these require some gemstones that seem pretty hard to come by. That being said, there is this mission here, which has 2 taluses on it, and it gives us a bunch of gemstones for the first time clear. So yeah, this might be good for farming gemstones in future. And also, you can see at the bottom of the little panel there, it does indeed tell you how many Koroks are in a level and how many you've collected so far from that reward we got from one of the Koroks. So yeah, that's how that works, I guess, which is nice. That's good. So I guess since we didn't seem to have any more that we could do, any more like side quests, let's just go ahead and fight some taluses. Alright, strike it rich. Stone taluses have appeared. Oh, that was good. I managed to get both of the arms. Alright. Oh, come on, get it. Get it. Oh! Okay, good. Still weak point smash. Oh, am I gonna have to play as Link for one part of it? I'll bet that these entryways are not gonna open up and I have to play as Link in order to get the other one. Which, I mean, is alright. That's why I said... I noticed Zelda was my secondary before, so I just kind of changed that real quick to have Link. Because, like, of all of the characters that I have unlocked... Ooh! Oh, I killed it. Good. Of all the characters that I've unlocked so far, that aren't Mipha, I object to playing Link the least. And yeah, it's not going to open up, so... That's fine. Oh, that's a little guardian friend. Actually, I think Link is pretty decent. He's definitely, you know, nice and quick, which is how I like to play these games. Oh, no, I screwed it up. He's quick, he does a lot of damage. Yeah, he's good. But I still want to play as Mipha the most. Okay, let's try this again. Did I get him? Yes, I did. Excellent. Alright. Oh, and this one's a rich talus, so maybe we'll get some extra good stuff from this. Fingies crossed. Okay. And no arms for you. Arms are for good boys. Cool. Alright, excellent. Will that kill it? I'm actually not sure. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I missed for a second. I was like, how is that even possible? Oh. Yeah, I forgot it slows down time when you do that. Incidentally, I disabled motion controls because it was kind of causing more trouble than it was worth. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Woo! Oh, that reminds me. I was replaying some other levels to gather some materials and Korok seeds and stuff like that. And I caught Rivali being nice to Mipha. So Mipha is definitely the best girl because even Rivali is nice to her. I didn't record it. I wasn't recording at the time, but it's scientifically proven now. Oh, good. I don't know. All these are kind of good. Well, I have a duplicate of the Flurry Rush one, so let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Excellent. Got a bunch of goodies. Those gemstones will hopefully come in handy for all the side missions we need them for. I don't know if it's enough. Alrighty. Let's just make sure that there are no... Hey, I can do this now. Do I care? No, I think I want to do this a little bit more in case I'm forced to play as the Great Fairies again. To augment the Great Fairies' power, you must present them with an offering. Gather precious stones to craft a bracelet that would suit Queso. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Craftsmen were commissioned to fashion an enormous bracelet adorned with rubies. Queso was quite pleased. The offering stirred her to begin using a new special attack. Excellent. I don't see any more of those little side quests that we can do. So, I guess let's find another battle to fight. Anti-flame training. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go ahead and do that. In fact, now that I think about it, I think I saw another anti-lightning training available somewhere, too. Just have to remember where it is. Defeat the fire moblins. Easy peasy. Come on. No, indeed. Oh, I wish I could see what I was doing. Yeah, I recognize that I was kind of being a little impatient before, and it really cost me more than it was worth. Oh, goodness. So I'm gonna... nuts. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more patient in my fighting style. And see how it goes. Okay. Ugh, why are they going so much slower now? That's weird. I noticed it earlier when I was farming as well, that like, for some reason they just kind of started going slower. It's really throwing off the timing. of when I should dodge. Not that I was terribly good at it to begin with. But I'm improving, I think. Fire Hinox has appeared. Fire Hinox, huh? That sounds like a new one on me. Unless I just didn't know that it was called that. But I get the feeling if I saw a Hinox that was on fire, I would have called it that. Yeah, no, that's definitely new on me. I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, nuts. Ah. Ow! Oh well. Leaf actually doesn't seem to be taking too much damage from the Hinox. So, still not overly worried about it. Yeah, somehow all those missed. Hi! That's... okay. Good to know. Okay. Well, this isn't going well. Okay, so we wanna... There we go. Mistakes are fine so long as you learn from them. Alright. Cool. And that should be him dead. And I would imagine that he's probably the last one. Yes, indeed. I'm glad you made it through in one piece too, Mipha. Alright. Let's see what kind of stuff we get. Some spears. Good. Goodness. Well, we got a duplicate of that now, so let's just get rid of that. Alright, well, got some stuff. Before we proceed too much farther, I'm going to go and view some weapons for Mipha. And we're back! So... yeah, here we go. Anti-lightning training 2. And... yeah, alright. Let's go. Alright. Break through the enemies blocking your path and beat the electric Hinox. Alrighty. Defeat many enemies, so for now I just have to beat 200 little guys, I guess. Shouldn't be too hard. Guess we'll get a bunch of Lizalfa's materials, so that's nice. And I have needed some monster materials in the past, so, I mean, we'll have Lizalfa's materials and electric Lizalfa's materials and all that kind of stuff. I'm experiencing an odd shortage of key swings, I found. I honestly thought I would have a lot more of them, but I only have 4 at the moment, which is unfortunate because I need some of them for a mission. I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh! But yeah, I had a hard time finding levels that'll give me, like, just regular keys. There are a bunch of elemental keys all over the place, but regular keys are in shockingly short supply. Speaking of keys, wow. Well, I guess I won't need to worry about electric key swings anytime soon. Let's just knock this down. Hopefully that'll kill them. Yeah. Counted them as standing on top of it, I guess. Which, yeah, I'll take the victory on that. Half the time that remains. Well, I guess I am a little bit concerned about the Hinox, but I do have both my special attack gauges filled, so hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. No. And hopefully we'll kill a bunch of guys around us as well. Yes, indeed. Oh, and she leveled up again. Good. Less good. Okay, where is the Hinox? Oh, I guess we're fighting some electric moblins first. That's alright. Do the elemental versions of the big enemies drop, like, special stuff? I don't think so, but I also haven't been paying too much attention, admittedly. Like, will these guys drop electric moblin horns or something like that? I mean, the Lizalfos, like the little guys, I know they do. And I think that's because, like, you know, you could actually pick up electric Lizalfos tails in Breath of the Wild, but electric moblins were not a thing in Breath of the Wild. Owie. But, ooh, there we go. I mean, if not, it's not like they have, you know, little variety in the materials you can collect. There's friggin' 100 billion types of things you can do, so. Electric Hinox. Hello, my friend. See. No. Ah, dang it. Oh, can I get the. Ah. Dang it. Whoa, okay. There we go. Ouch! No! Dang it. Mad 'cause bad. That's alright. We'll just annihilate him. Oh, that works. You dare look in my general direction? Explode, then! Got lots of rupees. I should be less afraid to spend those rupees, I think, especially since I need so many gemstones at this point. Cool, got some fusion material. And yeah, nothing too unexpected there. Yeah. Yeah, those gemstones seem remarkably hard to come by. Almost like they're precious stones. Something like that. Funny that. Oh well. I guess since I got tons of rupees, let's just go ahead and buy some, I suppose. I know I need some sapphires and some rubies. I know you can buy some sapphires here. I don't know how often it replenishes these. Because like she's already sold out, she can only carry one at a time. But I suspect that it replenishes after every battle you fight. So, it's not too big a deal. Basak. Yeah, let's do that. And that. I don't know if they're... Oh yeah, I need some star fragments, which I realized that we haven't found any of yet. Well, I guess we might as well do this. Well, you meet the dye merchant again and learn that he needs gems for dyes and to fund his business. It seems that he can't create colors without the gems. How curious! Yeah, curious. How he's having us go around and collect gems for him. Dye merchant created new colors using the gems you provided. There should be a new selection of colors in stock now, which we're checking out. Obviously, I haven't much used the dye shop, but it does count towards the completion of the region, so I still think it's worth it to get. What's that? What's that armor there, or the clothing there? Is that the climbing thing, or am I just not recognizing that? I don't know. Well, our little guardian buddy wants us to go up here, so yeah, I guess we might as well do that. There is a talus here, so maybe we can get some more gemstones. Since an ice talus, I guess it could be a sapphire, but we'll see. Alright. Ice moblin to start with. Excellent. No. There we go. I'm kind of thinking it might even be worth it to, like, look to upgrade Mipha's attack speed as much as possible since I use her so much, and that would help against weak point gauges. Nope. But I don't know exactly how effective it will be. And I also do want to, like, really up, like, all my combat capabilities. So, like, my damage output, my... maybe not even my attack range, since it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference, since I kind of get up close and personal all the time anyway. But... I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of options as to what I can do and still have it synergize, where I can do, you know, attack speed and attack range. I think there's some stuff I can do with special attacks, like charge rate and the damage, stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just a matter of unlocking the actual seals, which doesn't seem to be much of a problem. I seem to be getting a lot more of the, like, the plus level ones these days, so that's good. Pebblets. Good. I don't know if the Pebblets actually drop, like, the stones like they do in Breath of the Wild, but I know I've seen them drop flint. So, that's something at least. Yeah, okay, I just saw one drop amber, so that's good. Alright. There was a rock in here, in one of the levels. And I thought maybe that was a Korok, but it would seem that's not the case. Ha! Fooled you. Come on, get it, please. Okay, good. It seems to me that the Talus is vulnerable, like it's got its weak point open for longer than most other kinds of enemies like that. Like that have weak point gauges. Which is fine by me. They're also pretty tough to fight in general because you can only really do that in more specific contexts, as in like you have to hit their rock, and their rock is only you can only like get up there under certain circumstances. Hey, that's good. I guess you can also flurry rush them, but I'm not very good at that. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. That was good. And then we can just tank the frost. It's actually not too worrisome at this point. Dude! Traveler Spear. Bunch of... Come on, really? Just gave me 5 flint? Are you serious? Oh well. I guess it's bound to happen at some point. Damage from their enemies. Yeah. And oh, we did get some sapphires at some point. Well, that's good. I think the golden ones are the first time clear ones. So. All right. Well, now he wants us to go there for some reason, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Let's see. Well, honestly, we don't have too much more to do just yet. Not till we get some more materials, which I don't even think we have access to, like the star fragments. I get the feeling like we just haven't unlocked the ability to drop them yet, which, I mean, it's going to happen at some point, sure. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I figured out what the fairies do. You can craft them into fairy tonics, and then those tonics will refill you. But you can't do that until you complete a certain mission. So it's, yeah, we've got plenty of fairies, but they don't really do anything for us just yet. Not that we've really been struggling with dying just yet. Perhaps we could scuttle them by striking at the heart of the horde. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Head for the targeted position. Okay. Time to carry out the plan. We will defend the domain. I certainly would hope so. The gate is closed. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Except for murder everybody. Is that gonna... yeah, that counted. Good. And exploded. Water exploded. Alright. I find that it's... ah, dang it. I hoped I... ow! I hoped I could get to them before I got hit. Because you can actually cancel the throw, I found. By smacking them before they get the throw to... I think it, like, before it actually leaves their hand, if you want me to get them then it interrupts it. But couldn't quite pull it off. Oh well. And I think that it might be worth it to keep up, like, killing, like, just the hordes of little guys, just because you get the token, like, the trophies for them. And those trophies are actually good for... I know at the very least you can use them for cleaning the rusty weapons, like with the Octorok thing at the blacksmith. But I think, I mean, we've also encountered plenty of side missions that need trophies, but those are like specific ones. But I get the feeling that later on, especially when we get the ability to unlock, like to remove seals from weapons, I think it's going to give us, like it's going to require more trophies, but arbitrary trophies, like cleaning the weapons do. No. Alright. I do have to be a little bit cautious, though, because, like, part of me just wants to make sure that I kill every single little guy. Just, you know, clean it all up, make it look nice and not red. But, like, in this kind of game, you can get bogged down in that so fast. Okay, moblins have appeared. Great, that's what I wanted. Okay, let me try that again, but with a little bit less failure. That should just kill him, I think. Oh, it killed all of them. Wonderful. Thanks to all of us. We will ever be grateful for your courage today. Aww. Mipha being modest. Not that we expected anything different. Yeah, I think it's time to do a little bit more forging for Mipha. Do I have... yeah. I got a plus version of that, so if I ever care to do that, then I have a better one. So we got some luminous stones. Good. Haven't seen too much use for those, I think, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. I just want to do a quick sweep and make sure that we're not missing any active combat missions that we can do. Certainly don't see any. So I think, yeah, the rest of them are just like stuff that we just don't have the materials for just yet. I guess we might as well buy some sapphires while we're here. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, guardian parts. Do you need... You need dragonflies. The... Or the ice darners. Frost darners, whatever they're called. Apparently they're... You can get them here. Maybe I'll farm for those off screen or something. But while we're here, let's just grab a couple of sapphires from this lady. Thank you. And that unlocks this one, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Glorious ring. To augment the Great Fairy's power, you must present them with an offering. Gather precious stones to craft a ring that would suit Mija. Or Miha? I don't know.
I could get used to this.
Craftsmen were commissioned to fashion an enormous ring bedecked with sapphires. Mija was quite pleased. The offering motivated her to begin training with all her sisters. Well, good. Oh. Well, that was good. Guess we might as well do that while we're here. Shimmering Horseshoe. Melania, who only joined the fight at the urging of the four sisters, deserves an offering in return for all of his help. His? Okay. Gather precious stones to craft a pendant that would suit him. You know, truth be told, I thought Melania was a girl, a female, like the rest of the Great Fairies, but apparently not. Oh, and I have just enough diamonds for that. Wow.
Oh, it's overflowing.
How lucky. Craftsmen were commissioned to fashion a massive horseshoe pendant covered in diamonds. Melania's reaction was mixed at first, but then he offered to show everyone his ultimate move. Neat! Well, learning all kinds of things today. It looks like that's all that we can do for the time being. So let's just remove that, and then on the next episode, we'll head on over to the Yiga Clan hideout and beat up some more Yiga Clan. Yeah. So I guess I'll see y'all on the next episode.